Hello, YouTube. All difficulty challenge. Intermediate. Tier 1 items only. So I have to get bone, all the objectives, the ghost correct, no dying. Okay, we've got Barbara Martin, so off rip, we know it can be a Banshee or a Diane. Repel the ghost with incense while chasing someone, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, and get an average sanity below 25%. All right, let's make sure we grab our keys. Just kind of walk around and listen, look for orbs, see if we can find the bone. There's the music box, easy photo. Make sure there's no orbs in here. So far, I haven't heard anything yet. No type of interaction or anything. It just threw something. Basement, maybe? I thought it was hunting for a second. That was weird. I really thought I heard footsteps for a second. Power's on. Let's go check the basement. Ghost orbs, perfect. We already have one of our 3 evidence, and we know where the ghost room is. Just like that. Let's go check for the bone. Make sure it's not down here. There's an event, easy ghost photo. Nice. Get a video too. Nice. Ring around the rosy. Okay, shade's not an option. Ring around the rosy would be no shade. The bone. All right, let's get all of our stuff inside. All right, let's get all of our evidence things in there first, and then we'll bring our media items in. See if we can knock the evidence out real quick. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you near? Okay, no spirit box yet. Let's get our book down. The tier 1 dots are super iffy, so we're kind of just gonna put one that way and then we'll cross one back the other way as well. All right, let's go ahead and grab our thermometer because those temps take a minute with tier 1 to go down sometimes. And let's grab our other book just so that we can cover the whole entire ghost room. EMF, it's not EMF 5, but that's an easy photo. We'll get our other book over here. Oh, we have UV, nice. And I think I just saw dots. Nice, photos are done. Nice. Pretty sure I just saw dots, but we'll wait. We definitely have UV for sure. It might be a Banshee like I thought it was. So that picture being done really made it seem like it was roaming, which it could have roamed to me and through it when I was on my way out of the house. We have our other dots. I'm just going to kind of put them this way. Get one of our crucies down, and I have my incense just in case it decides to hunt out of the crucie's range so I can be protected. All right, let's get this other crucie set down on the other side. Oh, that scared me. I don't know what that noise was, but it scared me. We'll just leave our salt there for now. Because I want to get my candle, the salt, and the motion sensor all ready, because you could potentially get all 3 videos at the same time. Turn the sound recorder on just in case it makes a noise when I get down here. Set our candle down. I think it just shut the breaker off. It did. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. There we go. Perfect. All right, we need a couple more things and we're set up. Sanity's at 62. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 sanity med. See what that gets us to. 76. Okay, 80. Perfect. Just want to buy a little time so I can get as much media as I can before it starts hunting. Get our motion sensor somewhere like here is usually good. We'll get our candle lit, our salt down, and just It's kind of the boring part of Chronicle to an extent. Sometimes the media takes forever to get, and it's just a lot of waiting. Usually it's not too bad, but sometimes you just wait forever. I do need to keep an eye on those dots because I think I saw dots, but we just need to make sure. If we saw dots, we know it's a Banshee. Which maybe we could get the scream in the sound recorder. That would be really nice. Orbs are still here, so the ghost is still here. There's the firelight. There's the motion sensor 2. Perfect. One more video. Get the salt, hopefully. Let me shut the motion sensor off so I don't accidentally get a duplicate. Just threw something that works too. Where is it? I just saw it. Okay. It was at a weird spot. We'll be too late on it. Just threw some again. Might have just picked something up and dropped it. Still haven't seen those dots again yet. We'll get this last video and I'll probably move these dots over to the other side, pointing this way. See if that helps. Oh, there's dots, there's dots. Nice. Huge. Super hard to see with the tier 1 dots sometimes. Do indeed have a Banshee. There's the ghost video. Ooh, that scared me. Ooh. Okay. Let's get these sounds out of the way. Maybe we get a Banshee scream. That'd be huge. Firelight, blowout, burn cruci. All kinds of things we can get sounds of. That makes that singing event from the beginning make a little more sense. Banshees do like to favor singing events. There's the firelight sound. Perfect. All the videos are done. Repel, prevent with a cruci, and sanity below 25%. None of that's too bad. Sanity will kind of happen. If we need to use the music box for it, we will, if that's all we have left. What did you just throw? Oh my goodness. Ghost loves to throw your video cameras around. Got a sound somewhere. There it is. Sounds like paranormal talking. Once you start recording the sound, you can walk away from it. Good way to avoid potentially getting spawned on. Paranormal talking. Nice. One more sound. A Banshee scream would be perfect. Just walked to my salt input UV foots down. There's dots again. Nice. I'll take the cruci burn for an easy piece of media, but I would love a Banshee scream. That would be ideal. Stepped in my other salt. Just need one more sound. This game's going very well so far. There's dots again. Now you're super active in the dots now. It looked like you just turned and went upstairs. Nice throw. Oh. Good job, Ghost. Good job. I think the ghost is trying to tell me to repaint the basement. Let's make sure there's no sounds over here. We got groaning, not quite a Banshee scream. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Can't get a Banshee scream every time. Okay, so now I just need a cruci to burn, so it's kind of a matter of just waiting for it to try to hunt. I'm gonna run into that event, so it'll tank my sanity, because if those singing events touch you with a Banshee, it destroys your sanity. Let's go check what it is. Just to see. We've got to be in hunting range. We've got to be. Sanity is at 39%. Yeah, perfect. Should be trying to hunt any second now. Hopefully that cruci stops it. We'll get that objective done. And then we just need to loop it. for our last objective. Our sanity by the time all this is done should be below 25% for the final objective. I definitely want to stay by the crucies though, because banshees do like to try to spawn on you. So hopefully it does that and burns one of these 2 crucies. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're going to move this other crucie up here in case it comes upstairs and tries to spawn on me. At least I'll be covered. And then we're kind of just waiting for the hunt to happen at this point. Well, hang on. Let's grab the music box. That should tank my sanity cause of the hunt. Kind of speed things up a little bit. So let's get our music box. I'm going to just start it and place it versus just throwing it on the ground and breaking it. Yep, there we go. Sanity below 25% done. We just need to repel at this hunt. Hunting now. It should come upstairs pretty quick. Getting closer. Here it comes. All right, we do need to repel it, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that out of the way so the hunt doesn't end before I catch it. Just like that. Yeah, those hunts are super quick on intermediate. Let's get out of here. We do have photos all unique, videos all unique, sounds all unique, objectives done. We did find the bone, and we do know based off of our evidence and just how it's acting, it is indeed a banshee. So let's get out of here and make sure that we're right. And then we'll move on to professional difficulty. All right, it was a banshee. Bone evidence done. Perfect investigation bonus completed. We'll move on to professional in the next video. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, hit some comments if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Do note, if we fail any of these games through this challenge, we do have to go all the way back to amateur. All difficulty challenges, every single difficulty in a row from amateur all the way to APOC 3. I'm doing it with tier 1 items to make it a little bit more challenging because tier 1's not the best. And we've already done tier 3 all difficulty challenge. So we could do it on our first try. We could be here for a while. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys.